Previously on the Amazing Race Australia, teams struggled on the snow.
Listen to me!
And the ice.
You can do it, Lucy. I'm so scared.
While Paul and Steve's winning streak
Don't fall over here.
came to an end.
It felt so good to be in front of them.
Cops Shane and Andrew were first to the pit stop.
You're team number one.
But luck finally ran out for Lucy and Amelia.
Ladies, you're out of the race.
Now just 4 teams remain. Who will make it through to the final leg?
Come on!
Who will be eliminated tonight? Banff is one of Canada's most popular ski resort towns and lies within the World Heritage listed Banff National Park.
Against this awe-inspiring backdrop of the Canadian Rocky Mountains, teams will now begin the 11th leg of our race around the world.
Oh, that's what you wanted. Fly to Beijing, China.
Teams must now fly to the Chinese capital, Beijing. This booming city of 22 million people is home to ancient palaces and modern wonders. Once in Beijing, teams must travel to the Ghost Street Food District and find this stall to receive their next clue.
All right, let's go, buddy. Fly to Beijing, China.
This leg is so important because we're down to the final 4.
Must travel by bus to the Calgary airport.
There's no tomorrow. If you come last, you're going home.
Off to China.
We owe it to our families to have a go at the big 250. They've done it hard without us. They deserve it as much as we do.
Fly to Beijing, China. You have $40 for this leg of the race.
God, we have this massive chance to get into the top 3, and it feels so great.
Teams must travel by bus, airport express.
Someone coming, Joe and Grace are coming on.
Are they?
Yeah.
Whoa!
Coming in second reaffirmed that we're actually competitors in this game. Fly to Beijing, China.
Beijing, China!
Sure.
There's one leg to go before the final, and this is our chance to prove to everyone we're here, we mean business. Who wouldn't want to win $250,000?
Let's go.
We want to be the first all-girl team to win the Amazing Race Australia. Boom! Boom!
We caught the same bus as Joe and Grace and the twins and the cops. We got to the airport and it was back to game on.
Let's go, buddy.
Go.
We need to get to Beijing.
It's whatever will get us to Beijing in the shortest possible time.
We've had an unlikely alliance with the twins pretty much the whole way, haven't we?
Yeah.
We've got a flight at 9:10, 10:10, and 11:10. Take the first one.
The cops and us have decided to work together and help each other out.
I'll see if I can find a spot.
Yeah, see if you can find Tommy.
What's the earliest we could get to Beijing?
We don't want Steve and Paul in the top 3. They don't deserve to be.
We arrive in Beijing at 4:30 p.m.
Yep. Thank you very much. Appreciate it.
Thank you. We've had all the other teams somewhat turned against us.
Hang on, girls.
Steve and I have had to play the most uphill battle out of all the teams. I think we deserve to be in the final 3 and we should be seen as the threat team and we're going to live up to it.
All teams are now on a flight from Calgary via Vancouver to Beijing, China, arriving at 4:30 p.m.
Come on, Grace.
Go.
Taxi. Go the big one, Grace.
Just the first taxi, please.
Which taxi?
Yeah, ready to go.
Steve and I hopped in the van first and he quoted us a price of about $700, which is pretty much all of our leg money.
Man, why'd you pick this of all cars?
What are you talking about?
I had one.
This is just ridiculous. We can't afford it.
See, sorry.
Go straight, you know?
Okay.
We jumped in the first taxi because we're in a race.
He's asking for $650. I don't know how much that is, but I know that we will negotiate once we get there. You really have. $650.
Let's go.
Fast.
Okay, see them? Go, quick.
Hopefully we can use our looks and blonde hair and our luck of being twins, and apparently that's lucky in China.
Made bad choice before. I always don't want to go for the van because I know they're expensive.
Very busy. Traffic was just crazy.
Pretty much anywhere you look, it's just chock-a-block.
Yeah, it's a bit of a madhouse in here. The traffic's all over the joint.
Just a different world. Beep, 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 beep. People nearly getting run over.
Beijing's off to a flyer.
We're off to a famous eating street, thinking more of the food challenge or eating local delicacies.
We don't have, this is all we have.
I didn't want to pay 600. It was about 90% of our leg. And we thought, nah, we can't pay that much. That's all our money.
That's everything. Sorry.
This guy's not happy.
Well, that's all we got. You got to...
He started
He was
hitting.
like smacking his head.
He started hitting himself, and he wouldn't budge.
Is he going to bring out a gun? And then he goes to his glove box and takes out something, and I'm thinking, oh, Joe, he's going to get out a gun and shoot us.
No, wait.
Joey, just give him the money and go.
That's it, 500. Thank you.
Oh, stop.
Right, let's go.
That's John Grace.
Thank you.
Detour, waiter or wheel?
Teams must now choose between two authentic Chinese culinary experiences, waiter or wheel.
In waiter, teams must take the orders of 8 customers in Mandarin, then correctly recite the orders to the chef. Once they've served all guests the correct meals, they'll receive their next clue. In wheel, teams must take turns spinning a lazy Susan. They must eat whichever delicacy lands in front of them until they've completed 4 rounds.
I'm eating. We're doing eating.
We'll go to the wheel, spin the wheel.
Is this the right restaurant? Yeah.
Thank you. We're doing wheel.
Yep.
We chose to go waiter. Pick a table with the nice people. I've got these 4, you've got those. Okay.
香春苗炒蛋
Xiang,
香
Chuang. We had to wait on a table of 8. Nice and slow. And recite their order in Mandarin to the chef and deliver the right food back to them.
对饺
They're like 50 words each. Mandarin is a very tonal language. So it was really hard to pronounce. Qing.
Let's try yours.
Start again.
When we saw what food was available on the menu, they weren't your everyday delicacies, were
No, it
they?
wasn't the meat and 2 veg, that's for sure.
Bon appetit, Andrew.
All right, spin the wheel. Spin the wheel for your team member.
Hey, how you going? There's some nice choices. Cockroach, seahorse. You sort of want to spin it to land on the difficult ones so that your teammate has to do it rather than yourself.
Come on, testicle. Oh, you're so lucky.
I'd like some scorpion, please.
Cicada. It's like a big cockroach thing.
Thank you. I was actually a bit concerned whether it's actually safe to eat deep-fried scorpions. I know that they are venomous creatures.
Yeah, I'll give you the good ones.
I chugged it right down and extra tasty, extra crispy. I enjoyed it.
Let's have a look at it.
7 cicadas. 7, not 2, not 3, 7.
They'll be crunchy.
They're things that grow in the garden and that back home. You know, you don't eat them. They don't taste too good.
No. One at home's bigger than that, I reckon. Cicadas at home.
Don't talk about mate.
Yeah, starfish.
Starfish.
You're thinking, oh, okay, little starfish from the beach. Thank you. I'm not eating that.
Congrats, Suchi.
I'm not eating that. It was this massive, thick starfish. No way. Didn't think it was going to be that big.
Once I heard that scream, I knew straight off to the next detour. She couldn't have done that.
Hao Huang. I think the hardest thing was that if you say something even slightly mispronounced, it could mean a total different meaning. Xian, chow, meow, cha, day.
No.
Chingy shao jiao huang.
You just have to put on the little accent.
Jiao tai jiao? Jiao?
Yeah.
Yes. That's how I'm doing it.
You gonna win this? Alright, you got it?
We decided to switch to do the waiting detour, so we went up to a table and started taking orders. Lao,
Lu shui.
Then Ju,
Lu shui.
Chao Sensei.
Lu shui.
It was definitely difficult in pronouncing some of the words.
Joe, you know what we're going to do? Memorize first one off by heart.
Oh, do it.
It'll take us all night, but at least we can do it, you know?
Bird's nest soup. Hit us with a bird's nest soup.
Right, bird's nest soup. Drink it down. Thank you, brother.
Go for it, buddy. Lucky we didn't eat too much on the plane.
It had little sort of stringy bits all through it.
A delicacy?
Apparently it's bird saliva. How would they make that? Oh, I'd really choke a bird or something and get it. I don't know how they make it. Just get it down, mate. Yes, fish head. I'd like some fish head, please. Oh, lovely. The first thing that hit me was the smell. I could see two eyeballs staring back at me. Oh, it's cold too. Pretty disgusting just imagining eating the eyeballs alone. But I have to prove to my own ego that I'm willing to do it. Man, that's a big fish head. Lovely.
The old spring roll with duck anus,
It'll get
please.
you every time.
6 of the buggers. 6? Yeah.
Come on, mate, just get into it. How is the duck anus?
Not too good.
Yeah?
Oh, had a bit of a tang to it. It was just so chewy. Yeah, interesting.
So, final spin for me. Please not testicles. Please not testicles. I downed 2 dishes and I only had 1 to go. Please not testicles. You are such a poo face. Sheep testicle soup. What is wrong with you? I'm generous. Oh my God. Woo. Delicious. It was just 2 balls in soup. Let's do this. The testicles were very sinewy and chewy. Just full of goodness. It's protein, man. They were just gross.
Zhang Yao Chu Dogs. Two dogs.
Start again.
We struggled to memorize the dishes and
No Beijing.
we were in trouble.
Oh, man. Grace, this is too hard.
Huh?
It's too hard.
Do you want to eat a starfish?
You have to eat it. I can't eat it for you.
I'm not eating a starfish, Joe.
It's fried. It's fried. We're not going to remember
Joe,
all
I'm
this.
not eating that. All right? Si, ho, nyo, go, go. I needed to find another strategy. I started to almost rap. That's the only way that I could actually memorize the dishes. It was like Sheng Nang, Sheng Han Du, Peng Yang, Si, Ho, Nyo, Zhou. Si, Ho, Nyo, Zhou, Zhou.
Yeah.
Yes! And it worked.
Let's do it. Let's do it.
Here you go. Zhang Yo Chu Do.
No. Yeah.
Share, share.
The poor customers were so patient.
Zhang Yo Chu Do.
By the time we got the pronunciation right on the order and delivered the food, I think it was cold.
It was tough to get through those testes. Good work, man. I never want to eat them again.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Travel by taxi to
Wuzisheng Foot Reflection Health Centre.
Teams must now receive a traditional Chinese foot massage for a continuous 10 minutes before receiving their next clue.
Go, 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 go. Taxi! Ah! Taxi, 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 taxi.
Guess not.
Okay. Share, share. A Chinese foot massage could be quite painful. We've got to get there first. That's probably going to be the biggest challenge.
So final dish and it was up to me and she was a little ripper. When I saw the starfish, I didn't realise it was going to be quite that big. Look at that. It's not even fishy, it's Can't even describe what it tastes like. It was really hard to put it away.
Down the hatch.
Down the gullet.
How long? Chow chow bowl.
Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you.
10, 9, 炸酱. Yes.
That's our last dish. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. Wuxing Heng Foot Reflection Health Centre.
Yeah.
Taxi.
Taxi.
Sorry, man.
Out here?
Out here. Beat the other team, buddy.
How much was your guys' taxi?
70 or something?
$70.
70.
70 Chinese.
They paid $500.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They've been ripped a new
They've
one.
been ripped.
Let him go. Let him go. If he doesn't know, he doesn't know.
Thank you. Well, the girls are definitely in front of us.
Yeah, twins are in front of us, and we're happy with that because we're in alliance with them.
Yep.
Taxi. Finding a cab was terrible for us. They're not going to stop, or this taxi driver has no clue what you're saying.
What's the name?
Huh?
Tell the street name. We actually spoke to some taxi drivers and they're looking at us like we're from another planet.
I think China's just been the hardest one.
We just got here.
Ni hao. Ni hao.
We arrived at the foot massage parlour. We had to each get a 10-minute massage.
Can I have a neck massage instead, please? Yeah. It's actually relaxing.
It started off like a really nice massage, and then all of a sudden, it was the most excruciating pain I've ever felt in my life. It's like she had her whole body weight in her knuckle up and down my foot.
Yeah, here we go, buddy. Being the weary travellers, we were looking forward to a bit of a foot massage.
R&R.
In here?
In here.
When we rolled in, all we could hear was this squealing and screaming and carrying on. Looks like they go pretty hard. Michelle's having a hard time. We knew you'd had to get the massage for a continuous 10 minutes, 5 minutes each foot, and if you pulled your foot away, then you'd have to start again from the start, which would be a tragedy.
Yeah, it's hooking in. Gee whiz, I don't know whether this is supposed to be good for you.
Do you want to hold my hand, Michelle? You are not going to be able to do this. But you have to, because I've gone through so much pain for this, okay? Okay. It is intense.
Okay, we're gonna have to find it. He's taking us to... The taxi driver didn't know where we were, so we told him to stop.
I don't know if he's chucked us along here or here.
There is less forgiveness for making mistakes because one mistake here, that could be the end of your game, just like that. Tiandi Ju Chang? Don't know, okay. It was getting frustrating because no one knew where we had to go. Did he point that way? So I wanted to double check with the dude. He said to the right.
Switch! Stop, don't touch. Oh, get away from me, woman. I'm so sorry you have to go through this, Joey. I'm so sorry. Oh my God! Ah! Oh my God.
I have no idea why people would pay for a Chinese foot massage ever.
Oh! Joey, scream it out. Jesus! Oh my God! Oh! Bite into this.
I'm not gonna be able to handle this for 10 minutes.
Please, 10 minutes. This is for $250,000, Joey. The pain will be over in 10 minutes. 10 minutes.
Come on, Joe, you come this way, Joe, hang in there.
I was supporting Joe because I just felt bad for her.
10 minutes, Joey, 10 minutes.
And it reminded me of my wife when she was giving birth to my firstborn, Jake.
I hope you're more supportive to her than you were to me.
You're not even flinching.
I'm flinching, mate, I'm flinching. I'm flinching on the inside. I'm more worried about Joe than me.
Well done, buddy.
Thank you.
Okay, in the hot seat. Oh, here it comes. Oh. Yeah, so you just got to... She gets to the pressure point and it is excruciating pain. Come on, lady, go soft. Thank you.
Thank you. I'm thinking, I'm so excited to get a foot massage. We needed to sit down and have a relaxing challenge. That feels so good.
It was a bit sus. I knew they wouldn't just give us a foot massage.
None of the taxi drivers knew their way around, and even... Oh my God! Hey, take it easy! crazy.
Is it nearly done 5 minutes yet? Give me this, give me this. You're mean. You have a smiley face on your front. Quickly, give me Panadol, give me morphine, give me something.
Ow! No, I need my feet for the rest of the race. We needed to do 5 minutes on each foot. And it was into the first minute where I thought, this is torture. Ow. No. That hurts. Just have a break. I pulled my leg out and the lady goes, nah, we're going to start again. Oh! I had to go through that minute again.
There's a certain spot that she's really pushing in.
Yeah. I can't believe you pay for this.
I know. Who pays for this?
Finish.
Once Joe finished, I was expecting the midwife to come out. Congratulations, Joe. Here's your baby girl.
She's beautiful.
Share. Travel by taxi to the 800-year-old Marco Polo Bridge.
Teams must now make their way to the Marco Polo Bridge. Legend has it the hundreds of lion sculptures on the bridge are impossible to accurately count. If teams can correctly count the lions, they'll receive their next clue.
Let's go.
We waddled out of there because we're still in a lot of pain.
Ow. We want to be first, get the advantage. We need to win a leg. It'll be our best feeling going into the final, and I think we deserve it.
Come on.
Is that it?
Thank you very much. Correctly count the number of lions on the bridge to receive your next clue.
Thank you very much.
It was painful, wasn't it?
It was, yeah.
But I must say, the feet feel good.
Yeah, they feel all right.
They feel really good.
You finished, you're done. There it is.
No, now you want to do that. Don't ever want to experience that again. Ever. Don't.
I thought Grace was putting on a little bit of an act or something. What is that?
You're right.
What
Keep
is
going,
that?
Joe.
What is
Keep
that?
going.
She was digging into the pressure points and there's no way to avoid it.
Joe.
You've already done that.
I know.
Oh, man,
Yeah.
what is that?
Feel the pain. You have to feel the pain.
Foot massage. Oh, yeah. We finally get to the foot massage place. We're thinking, well, how is this even really a challenge?
Okay, close your eyes.
It's not good, guys. Not good at all.
What?
Not good.
What's not massage?
You see.
You'll see.
I was just like, what the hell's going on here?
Okay, what?
Oh, God! You did it!
Steve actually grabbed my hand, releasing the tension through, gripping each other. Good.
Yeah. Nice. Come on. Thank you very much. Travel by taxi to the 800-year-old Marco Polo Bridge.
Let's catch a taxi.
This is worse than the freaking tattoo,
Steve was sweating, he was crying, he needed his hand held. He was just being a big crybaby. I actually did try to be supportive of Steve. You gotta push yourself, otherwise you don't get results.
Get stuffed.
Is it gonna be difficult to run after this? Is it time?
Thank you, that was exhilarating.
It's time to enjoy and see how Paul goes. Do your worst, honey.
Not even grimacing. Just soldier, solid.
I am human, I feel pain just like anyone else. I suppose I was more mentally prepared to be receiving pain. My ego, the strength and it's a weakness, but in this case it's a strength because
Without a doubt.
you're not gonna get me screaming. Comes with being a tough guy.
Correctly count the number of lions on the bridge to receive your next clue.
Cheer up, we're still in this.
We've got about 75 left and the tab's up to 61, so it's not looking good for us.
We were running out of money. We could just see the meter going up and up and up.
The bridge. Is there a bridge around here? Marco Polo.
He says, yes, Marco Polo. Oh, perfect. So I had to give him all our money. We had zero money left. He's taking us to Marco Polo Hotel instead of Marco Polo Bridge.
Is it far away?
Normally, I think by taxi, 50 minutes.
This way or this way?
How we're going to get out of that? No idea. Sucks because we can't get anywhere. We're out of money. And you can't ask for cash because people don't even understand what we're talking about. They don't understand English. The taxi driver assumed it was Marco Polo Hotel, but we were after the Marco Polo Bridge.
This is the map. How to get there?
We have no money.
We knew we had to start walking towards Marco Polo Bridge.
This sucks.
Oh, Michelle, straight ahead, straight ahead. Wait here. We come and pay you. Wait here. Ow.
No.
I knew it. It was an hour's operation at the bridge, so we just knew every team was going to catch up.
Closed. Okay.
Oh, my feet hurt. What do you know? It can't open till 7:30. Phew, beauty. That's great news for Steve and I. Now we're relatively equalised with the teams that were ahead of us.
Let's go.
Go, go, go. One big line. 2. That would be a 3. 4.
All we had to do was count the number of lines on the bridge. There was so many of them.
See these ones here?
Oh.
See, there's another one there, I think.
Oh, this is hard.
There was definitely a trick to this challenge. It wasn't just counting statues.
Within the one statue was maybe 2, 3, 4 other smaller little lines that were attached to the main one.
10.
Is that a line, mate?
Yeah, I'd say that's the young.
Oh, you reckon? All right.
I do.
39, 40.
Some of the lion statues actually had a baby lion crawling up the back of the lions.
Wait, there's another line on that. Here. You can see it. Okay.
Steve and I had the strategy, let's just get it right the first time, let's take our time. We felt that this is a challenge that does require concentration. I want you double-checking me and agreeing with me.
75, 76.
80, 81.
All right, let's see how we go.
You count both sides? 41.
Well, it says within the marked area, and there's 2 marked areas.
Let's run back.
Andrew and Shane had only done one side. We thought, OK, so maybe we should only do one side.
What did we get? 204? 204?
No.
No? Okay, I reckon, yeah.
Hello, sir.
No.
We shouldn't have listened to the cops.
Okay, start again. Okay, so Joey, you count this side. I'm going to go and count that side.
14.
Joseph and Grace were still nowhere to be seen.
We hadn't seen them since the night before, so we had no idea where they'd gone.
61.
Yep.
62.
So nice walk in Beijing, China. It could be worse.
It was a very long walk. There were no points in the walk when I wanted to give up. I just wanted to keep walking. I knew where we were going. We don't have time to dawdle. I think the person who got us through was me. You're not going to make me give up. We don't want to give up. It shouldn't even be an option for us.
402. 7. 89.
While Paul and Steve were counting their lines, we thought we'd throw in a few extra numbers.
25.
69. That's why we write it down, girls. The thing is, we were writing it down. I mean, what is calling out numbers going to do? Idiot.
220, and the other side was 204. Yeah, let's go.
100. I can't do maths. Hold on, I need a calculator.
Cross the fingers. This is tough.
Hello.
No.
Okay.
No.
There's one up on the top of that. Do we count that as one?
We did notice that there was lions on top of the pillar, and I didn't think that the twins or the cops had even seen those ones.
Okay. Yeah. The other 2 teams had already failed twice, and yet we got it right on our first attempt.
Good work, man. That was perfect. Roadblock. Who can crack the warrior code?
I'm going to say that's you.
The Great Wall of China stretches nearly 9,000 kilometres, the longest man-made structure in the world. It was built to guard the northern borders of the Ming dynasty. And in this roadblock, teams will have to break through the warriors that guard their next clue.
Teams must find the Mutianyu section of the Great Wall and pass through 9 rows of warriors, but only 1 warrior in each row will allow them through. If teams are blocked 3 times, they'll have to start again. Only when teams have cracked the code will they unlock their next clue.
Travel by taxi to the Great Wall of China.
Bam! We're back in first place again. I saw the twins running past us. I'm thinking, they're not counting, surely. They're just counting them all as 1.
2, 3, 4. Happy?
73, 74.
Paul and Steve were in and out pretty quick.
But it plays a bit on your mind. They're our competitors and they've got away pretty quickly. You've got to move on because we're going for the top 3 here. There's one there.
There's a lion at the freaking top there.
Correct.
And they had huge lions on the top and we totally missed them.
That's 24. Up there, 25.
Yeah, I think that's one there.
We'll just go 446.
Yeah.
Yeah, good counting.
446.
Yeah.
Roadblock.
It's going to be your one. Who can crack the warrior code?
Joe is going to do this challenge.
Great Wall of China.
Whoa!
Cool.
Taxi!
Mutianyu Great Wall.
The Great Wall of China.
We have an alliance with the twins, but where there's an opportunity, we'll take them along or they can take us. Say we've got to navigate somewhere.
This taxi knows. We'll tell them to hold for us. Girls!
We thought we'll try and get to the next roadblock together.
Girls, does he know where he's going?
We just said Great Wall of China.
Because our one doesn't know.
Just tell him the Great Wall.
Do you want to tell your cab just to wait and we'll follow you? Because we just got one here.
We have an alliance with the coppers, but alliances can only get you so far.
Don't tell these guys. Do not
Go back.
say nothing.
We were like, no, don't tell them.
So you need to go. Go. You go. Not help him.
They burnt us. Our allies burnt us. They're like kicking the car in there.
That was pretty much every man, woman and child for himself after that, I guess.
Burnt. Oh.
As much as we work together in the alliance, you know, it's getting down to the nitty-gritty bit.
Let's go. Let's go.
Take us?
I don't know if we're stooges or what.
It's just, it kills you. But that's the race, and what can you do about it?
There's a flag there. When we got to Marco Polo Bridge, we were exhausted, but we knew we just had to power through this challenge. We're going to count this one first at the top.
1,
And then the big fella here.
2,
Yep.
17, 18, 19.
We still had our feet, we still had our brains working. We were still okay.
82, 83.
Thank you very much. The Great Wall of China. Yeah. I've always wanted to go there, so I was pretty excited about that.
Wow, nice view. When we got to the top of the Great Wall of China, we realised, wait, it's not actually the top at all. This should be the Stairmaster Challenge. Eventually, I got to the roadblock that I could see multiple rows of guards standing on the steps. Looking up, I couldn't actually see how many rows there were to memorise. It was a bit daunting. This is a memory challenge. Could be quite a long one. Okay, which one? Each time you get it wrong, count as 1 strike. Okay. And you only had 3 strikes. Thank you. Only 1 soldier per row would actually let you pass. You had to remember which ones let you pass and which ones don't. Nice. 1 right, 2 middle. There was so many different sequences and opportunities to stuff up. Row 3. Once you get 3 strokes, you'd have to go back and start again.
Paul's just pretty much going to be methodical, and we're hoping to get all that done before any other teams get here.
We were lucky with our taxi driver.
You wait down there. He's going to drive us somewhere else after this. And he understands.
He took us straight there.
Thank you. See you soon. Okay. Can you go up the stairs there, Michelle?
We thought we were team number 1.
Look, he's here.
But no, there were 2 black bags. Devastating.
When they're wearing the armour, it's very difficult to distinguish each soldier by their face or such. You just have to remember it by, okay, the first one's a far right, next one was a far left, far right. You. Down.
Good luck, Joey. You just see me? Go, Joey! They just arrived! Paul can do it, I can do it. If not, I can do better. So hopefully he gets it wrong and then I get to go straight up.
After 5 minutes of me attempting the roadblock, Joe was now standing there. Where do they keep coming from? It just feels like they teleport in front of us.
Okay, row 1, number 3. There's always going to be pressure on me when I have to do something by myself. I just feel like I'll let Michelle down if I don't do it good enough.
Oh, God, there's rows of them.
Looking up going, okay, how many of them are there? All I could see was stairs. A lot more stairs.
Oh, gosh. Okay.
I didn't realise there were so many stairs in the Great Wall of China. I thought it was like a walkway and then every now and then stairs, but like the whole thing was stairs.
Okay, let's get it right this time. Once Joe turned up, I knew now the pressure was on me. There was one particular row where I was finding it difficult to remember. Left. Oh, damn. Okay, which one was it? Right. No. Probably the exhaustion was catching up to me. Second right. That's just bad luck.
We want to go to the Great Wall. Can you tell our taxi driver that? Is he far out of the way?
A little far.
He said, no, you're on the wrong freeway.
My stress levels were going right up because I thought if this comes down to this and we miss the final 3 because of the taxi driver, it would be crushing.
95, 96, 97, 214.
Plus 2. We came up with a number.
I reckon we do 4, 4, 4, 6. Just to add a few.
4, 4, 6.
Yes.
Oh my God. Not bad, Joseph.
Not bad at all.
Now you come in handy.
Numbers is my thing, I guess. Who can crack the warrior code? You don't want it?
No.
Okay, I got it.
We knocked that out pretty quickly and our morale is coming back up again. Let's go to the Great Wall of China.
Yes, you know?
China.
Okay, okay.
Yeah. We made the decision of finding a cab driver who knew where the Great Wall of China was.
So you want to go to the Great Wall with them, really?
Once we arrived there, we would actually beg for more money.
What if no one's there?
Of course, there's going to be thousands of people there.
All right.
There has been a constant rivalry between Paul and Steve and ourselves. I thought, this is it, they've got to do it. Yeah, 3, 2, 3, 2. This is the last roadblock to get to the final 3. The pressure was on. Okay. Come on, Warriors. Work with me.
Oh no. Smile. You're gonna let me go through.
So I got to the last row and I knew I only had 1 strike left. I had to get this one in 1 go.
Oh my God. You're so serious, Warriors.
I was devastated. Oh my God, I don't even remember where I went just then because I got like 4 advanced in that last go.
So, right, middle, right, second left, row 5, second left. Okay, you. Of course you let me through. Okay, almost there. Yes. Getting up to the last row, I only had 1 strike left, but I could see the cauldron lying just behind them. All right, come on. Yes. I got it right, naturally. Awesome. I'm the Great Paul of China! Yeah! You legend!
get, Paul?
No. On the way out, Joey asked me, oh, did you get it this time? I actually told her no.
Liar. You just lied.
Make your way to the next pit stop.
The Forbidden City in the heart of Beijing has 10,000 rooms and is the biggest palace complex in the world. For nearly 500 years, the Forbidden City was the home of Chinese emperors.
Today, it's the pit stop of the second last leg of the race. The last team to check in here will be eliminated.
Oh, yeah! At that point, it's a huge relief to just feel that we're definitely in the top 3. We're hoping to get first because it'll be so satisfying to come first again.
Just feels like that first place is just slipping away again.
Being out of breath and trying to remember the sequence of the warriors, it was physically tough and mentally tough at the same time.
Okay. Oh man, who did I choose?
I got to the final row again, and I knew if I didn't get the warrior this time, that the boys were going to be long gone. Yes! I was so relieved that I finally got it.
Let's go! We've got to go!
But at the same time, I was angry that I didn't get it faster than Paul.
I'm going to have a better bum than you, Michelle. I can tell you now.
Make your way to the next pit stop.
Where's our taxi?
Our taxi driver, he had a sense of urgency, so I really wanted him back.
We need to tell him to go very fast.
No. Let's go. He took us the wrong way. When we got to the Great Wall, we told our taxi driver to head for the hills.
Yeah.
Because he'd take us on a wild goose chase.
Here we go. This way.
It was my turn to do the roadblock. If I stuffed up on this one, we're out of the race.
Bring it on, buddy!
Oh, no. Okay. Yes.
I've got good confidence you'll sort it out.
Going back. Sitting pretty, feeling good.
Hopefully we can come through with the goods.
Yeah, looks like that's the Forbidden Temple.
Our taxi driver found where we had to go in the Forbidden City, and he took us straight there.
Thank you.
Unfortunately, our cab driver overshot the Forbidden City by 1 kilometre. Bloody cabbie. So we had to actually jog the kilometre back. So you reckon it's that building straight? Do you think it's that building?
I don't think it is if I think it's in the Forbidden City.
That doesn't answer my question.
Yes, it does.
Which way?
The Forbidden City was huge.
How do we get to Liaodong, Renmin, Wenhua Gong?
Over there.
This way? This way.
Hope we beat the twins.
Welcome to Beijing, China.
谢谢。
Michelle and Joe, you're the first team to arrive. That means you are guaranteed a place in the final and you'll be one of 3 racing for $250,000. Congratulations.
Oh my God, thank you.
And as the winners of this leg, you will also receive $10,000 courtesy of Southern Cross Travel Insurance. That's $5,000 each to spend after the race.
Yay!
That's your first number 1 in the race.
Yes! Number 1. And it feels good.
Next leg, you race for $250,000 cash.
Thank you.
1 in 3 chance of $250,000. Are you kidding? We're going to work so hard. We're ready. We're ready for the final.
Paul and Steve, you're the second team to arrive. That means you're in the finals, and it means you're in the race for $250,000 cash.
Looking forward to it. We were a bit surprised to not see ourselves coming first to the pit stop, but at the same time, we can take this all the way, and what an accomplishment to brag about thereafter.
So I'd finally got to the last row. By this point, I'm not sure how many times I've been up and down. I was exhausted. I can't do it again. There's no way I'm going to remember the sequence.
Okay.
I was on my last strike. If I got this one wrong, I had to head back all the way down the bottom.
Yes, through.
When that warrior moved to the side, I was stoked. It was just like a weight had been lifted off my shoulders.
You got it?
Yes.
Oh, big fella, get down here.
To say, last team to arrive.
We'll be eliminated. Eliminated.
Let's get the hell out of here.
All right. I think the Forbidden City, guess where that is?
Where?
Back in Beijing. Pretty sure it is.
No.
We run back down the mountain.
Let's go.
And sure enough, there's no cabs.
Taxi! There's taxi here. Is it a taxi? No, why do you put that on there?
It was bedlam, wasn't it?
Yeah.
People trying to offer us to get in their own private vehicles.
No, it has to be a registered taxi.
Has to be a taxi. This is ridiculous.
If you hadn't held your cab, bang, bad luck. So we're in a bit of strife.
We need someone to call us a taxi.
But we can't get back out of the race.
Really don't know, mate.
We're just so tired.
We went to sleep.
What are you doing? Where are we going? We're going the wrong place, Grace. We're in the wrong place.
I can see the Great Wall of China.
And there's no one there, Grace.
He pulls up to the Great Wall of China and the place was completely deserted.
Yeah, where? But you didn't get us.
I don't understand.
We had no idea where we were.
Where are we?
We need to go to Beijing. Will you tell him to take us, please? He'll take us? Okay, thank you. Yay!
Thank you.
Top the boot, please.
He was going to drive us back to Beijing to the Forbidden Temple.
Yep. We still haven't seen Joe and Grace. Unless they slip past while we were there. It was really nerve-wracking sitting in that taxi. The whole race is depending on this taxi driver. I started to think of home and everything we've been through to get to this point. We've fought hard to get this far.
Yeah.
We've left so much at home, other things going on at home.
Well, yes.
Do you speak English? Where is that?
We're in the wrong area.
Grace, we're at the wrong part. This is ridiculous. It's bad news.
Very bad.
Come on, buddy. Last time.
Shane and Andrew, you're the third team to arrive, and that means that you are one of three racing in the final leg for $250,000. You thought you were out, didn't you?
Yeah, we thought we were gone, mate.
Thought it was touch and go.
Terrible day. So we got a bit of a lifeline there, didn't we?
That's it.
You're emotional, mate.
We're so relieved to be in the final three.
Absolutely, Ram.
Now it's time to win.
What a day.
484. No, we have no money.
Hi.
Grant.
Joseph and Grace, you have in fact travelled to the wrong section of the Great Wall and crossed into Inner Mongolia. The other teams have all reached the pit stop. I'm sorry to tell you, this is a predetermined elimination leg and you are out of the race.
We're so close to the final, and it's definitely heartbreaking. Last 2 days was definitely hard, especially last night.
You've come a long way.
I know.
Yeah. I don't think a brother and sister combination can survive this long. That should be a challenge itself.
I see Grace as a girl that's capable of making her own decisions now. Before, maybe I didn't really, but she's really surprised me throughout the race, and I'm very proud of her.
He is an overprotective brother, and that's what I love about him. I'm on the other side of the world, but I've got my brother here, and he's going to protect me.
Next time,
Quick, Andy.
at the end of a race around the world, the grand finale. Michelle and Joe,
We're going to do whatever it takes. We're not going to give up.
Talk to the hand.
Shane and Andrew,
There's a big prize at the end of it, so we're just going to give it our best shot.
Let's go, let's go.
and Paul and Steve.
Who get to brag to the other teams that they just got their butts kicked by an accountant and a goofball?
What a Brisbane! Oh!
Who will trip up on the way to the final pit stop?
We just lost $250,000.
Who will win the Amazing Race Australia?